हेलो। 3 3 6 3 9 3 12 3 15 1 16। Hello, 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 hello. Hi Jordan, welcome to this live stream. Hey guys, welcome back to once again another live stream of Genshin Impact. And right now I'm going to doing some of the tasks which I need to do, obviously. And right now at my Fontanian quest. Let's go. How are you doing, Jordan? Welcome, bro. And is it lift time? It is not the lift time, but how are you doing, buddy? I'm very close to completing the task.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Anything special, bro? How is your com day went? Hey man, I forget about one thing. Today is the com day, so basically there is going to be some extra trade I can able to do.
Excuse me!
Excuse me. Oh man, what a lovely voice.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Yes.
Of course! I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sejuin?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
अरे भाई बढ़िया पार्ट शुरू हो गया क्वेस्ट का कौन
Of course, but I'm not. Where should I
भाई
begin?
मैंने मतलब
How about you start
थर्ड
by
चैप्टर
asking
तो
me
आपको
any
पता है
questions
मैंने
you
लाइव
have.
पे
You can start with
स्टार्ट कर
whichever
दिया
one
था.
you'd like to get answered the most.
ओके फोर्थ चैप्टर पे मैं क्या आ
Did you
गया
know
तो
about
चलो
Lenny's
क्यों
goals
ना
from the very beginning?
लगाया जाए वैस किया जाए.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the natives.
अब आराम से एंजॉय करो
As for
स्टोरी
their
भाई सुन
specific
लो.
goals,
राजा मनी साइनी रुकी
I
डिड
only
यू गेट
figured those out as
finally
we
got
made
one from
progress on
wild
your
cause I
investigation.
started playing late. I got
You
16 bro.
managed to monitor
यहीं से
and
अच्छा
stay
पार्ट
ahead
शुरू
of
हुए.
them, even though you didn't know
मैंने
what they were
कल
trying to
मतलब
do?
इसके जो
They
फालतू
came
वाले
here
पार्ट
with
थे
ulterior
जो
motives.
दूसरी
I'm
जगह पे
quite
जाना
adept at
था वो
discerning
सारा
what
चीज मैंने
that
कर
kind of
लिया.
behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape. But in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the knave would make a big deal out of her fellow harbinger's unexplained disappearance.
आराम से
I'm
देखेंगे
also quite
सुनेंगे
curious about
क्या
where
है
that
कहना.
harbinger went. So I figured I might as well
न्यूवी
let
वाला
the
पार्ट
Fatui do
आया
their
क्या
own
अभी? नहीं,
investigating.
न्यूलेट वाला भी नहीं आया.
All I care about is the answer.
ये मतलब वहाँ से समझो जो क्लोरलिन है
Group would just do your work for you.
उसको सेव करता है,
You
वो
make
उसको
it sound
बचाती है
like
ना
that's a bad thing.
पानी में जो
Unfortunately,
जाकर के
things
वो
didn't go as
इन्वेस्टिगेट
planned.
कर रहा होता है कि
I
भाई
assume that
वाटर
Fermine has
लेवल
told you
मिक्स तो
already.
नहीं हो रहा
The ratio
प्राइमोडल
of
सी वाला
primordial seawater around the
रेगुलर
fortress
वाटर
of
के साथ.
Meripede is on the rise.
आई थिंक इसके
The
बाद
Forbidden Zone
आएगा
has always been Linny's
न्यूलेट.
target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your
अच्छा है,
safety,
बस अभी
and
बढ़िया
also to
पार्ट आएगा.
prevent the
न्यूलेट
fortress from
आएगा.
becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
वी कैन एबल टू
It
यूज
was
न्यूलेट
true that you're also a former
Trial.
criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
देखो क्या होता है.
Me,
मजा ही
of
आएगा.
course.
और क्या.
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I
भाई
need to
गरम
prove
हो
to
गया.
you is
ये
that the
तो गरम
Forbidden
हो
Zone
गया.
had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be
बंदा तो
clear
गरम
now
हो
that
गया
you've
ना.
spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes, we want.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the
Yes.
truth may not be pleasant?
Doesn't matter. Yes.
Follow me.
भाई इससे बड़ी बड़ी ट्रूथ तो देख ली उसने. हमने मतलब. I need to follow him. Let's go to the water. Deep. Deep, bro.
There's a hidden door here?
Yes.
And a basement behind it?
Yes.
Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Rajli.
Yes.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is. Stand on the central plate.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa.
Yes, there is. Go down. मैं चाहूँ.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone?
Yes.
Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't... What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Okay. Keep the forbidden zone. Keep this exploring. Explore the area.
Huh. So
क्या
there's a
कूलर
switch on the
वगैरह
side.
चल रहा है क्या? नहीं?
Stand back.
क्यों क्या हुआ? अब बताना. हेलो डबल साउंड जा रहा है, एक सेकंड रुको रुको। हेलो हेलो, रुकना एक मिनट। हेलो, अब बताना अब कैसा आ रहा है। आई होप कि
Go on,
अब कोई
have a look.
दिक्कत नहीं होगा। हाँ अब ठीक है, माइक हटाओ, यही लगा। ओके। ओहो, ये कोई ओके, ऐसा सीन तो तब आता है जब हम कोई डंजन टाइप में जाते हैं। This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange. There are also devices smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive
I've been
gate.
interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I
बढ़िया
first
पार्ट
laid
आने
eyes on
वाला
this
है। हाँ
place.
ठीक है।
But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated.
The water
And it
pressure.
guessed very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now... Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us! Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Yes.
Seems like you've figured it out.
Yes.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
What's level up, bro?
For some reason, the
It's a
primordial
chat
seawater
level, bro.
levels have risen significantly, and it's now
Hi,
very
Cyber.
close to us.
14,
The
15,
indicators are now
14.
red.
Look at it, nice.
Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
Okay. And if the primordial sea is leaking though? If this gate falls, all the fountain will be full.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what the legends say.
Finally.
If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the fortress of
आप
Meripede
चैट्स
be built
क्यों
right
पढ़
above
रहे
a
हो?
sluice
प्लीज
gate
आप
for the
स्टोरी पे
primordial
फोकस
sea?
करो बस।
Who built this
आर्कन
place
क्वेश्चन
anyway?
नहीं, मैं पढ़ भी रहा हूँ, इधर
Your
भी दोनों।
expression tells me you think this
दोनों
might
ध्यान
be part
रख
of a
रहे हैं।
vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you
Legend
might
वाली
find
चीज
the
है ब्रो।
actual answer may be
ये तो देखो
exceedingly
मैं
boring.
स्टार्टिंग में फिगर
It's
आउट
just
कर
that
लिया
the
था
secret
कि
of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered
ये
it
जो
with my
क्वेस्ट
research.
तभी एंड होगा जब वो
There's no
लेजेंड
single
है,
founder
उसकी
of the
बात होगा।
Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled.
Really?
The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle,
Shit,
and the
man.
bone-chilling cold.
Oh,
Some of them
that's
began to repent
that's
and
brutal.
prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves. And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater
Chibi, how are you?
fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves.
Okay.
But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient
Not
secrets
cry
of the past.
के song को
After many
Aurora ने play
centuries,
किया है.
few people
Oh.
still remember the reason for the fortress's founding.
Singer है क्या वो?
Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed.
It's just a
It's just as the
prophecy. If
prophecy
this
says.
case fails, then everyone will be
If this
dissolved in
gate
the sea.
fails, then
Uncle Bro, I
everyone will be
got
dissolved into the sea.
me some nice rookie D's lol. Oh, that's cool. Yes, we will live in
To be frank,
prophecies.
not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things.
Just
Just
hearing
hearing
one
one will
will
create
create
the
the
first
first
wave of
wave of panic.
Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time,
It's
the
third.
third.
So the recap, Merupat, just what do you want, plan to?
Let's go
Obviously,
somewhere else.
I want to say something. The last part, the main part of this main Archon quest are going on. It will
This
be
is it.
amazing to see the whole fountain
Your
in
Grace,
water.
perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
I'm looking for some new
No
shiny
need to
costume
panic, you two.
Picas to buy.
I've already told them about
Best
our
of
plan.
luck, bro.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of it?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for...
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute.
So
He
the
used to work under
whole
Edwin.
jail is
I
actually
trust
a
that you've heard
research
of Edwin.
facility. Okay. And those who do the crimes, they literally put in the behind the bar and they just do the labor work. Okay. As far as I can think now.
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's
And those
main
who
areas
are
of
guarding
research
the
were
place are
RPM and
actually our
gravimeters.
researchers
As his assistant, Jurier
whom are
is
trying
quite
to
familiar with them as well.
prevent the
I hired him to be my technical consultant.
overflow, the water,
You-
the
You want
leakage.
to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
What?
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
They are
Guys, focus!
literally thinking
Focus.
something else.
That
Things have
taskmaster over
changed.
there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See,
Yes.
everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Hey,
Your
you-
Grace, I am not in a relationship with this...
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
That was a quite funny.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Is that primary? Is this just a normal room? I don't think so.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
It looks like a boat.
What a huge
Yeah, this is a ship.
ship!
It's a
This is
huge
also a
ship.
production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you
Deliver.
know about Fontanian history?
Nothing.
Not much at all.
Now I don't think we know
Well, then
anything
maybe
at all.
You haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge
now,
ship,
okay.
the Fortuna,
Part 3 का
he
last part
created
है,
his
part
nation
4
above the
का
surging
end
waves.
और भी बढ़िया
He called his nation Lemuria.
My collection
And used the
getting nuts.
Fortuna
That's
to
cool, bro.
incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join
So
his empire.
Lemuria is actually the
There's a ship in
discoverer
the story too.
of the fountain. Who discovered
Where
the
there's
fountain.
water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a
Yes.
point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal.
ये part
Certainly
3
can't
का
have to
over
give
हो
it a
चुका है,
try.
part 4 चल
So
रहा
the
है.
moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie
ये
underneath
part
the
4
gate,
चल रहा है.
I also began
Already.
this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
This is the part 4.
Maybe. Fontanians
Bro,
need something
once
to hold
my-
on to,
the
to cope
remote-
with the impending disaster.
मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ ना चैप
Were
क्योंकि
the
मुझे
workers
उसका
to
वो
find
मिल
out
गया
the
ना
truth
इंटरविन
behind
फेट.
this ship, riots would destroy the fortress fast. As the fortress's
मैं दिखाता हूँ.
administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call.
Wait for
All
few
right, that's enough
days,
talking
Chibi.
now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea. to
Once
soothe
they
my
will
throat.
introduce the remote,
Do you have any
worldwide
questions?
remote trade, I will be getting
Seems
lots
like
of
you're
cool
good.
stuff then.
Come on, I'll take you back.
इसमें क्या है? चैप्टर 4 का पार्ट 3 ऐसा है क्या ये?
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh,
Thank you so
No
much.
worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
He means that my action now will decide the next step Lenny's group takes.
yeah.
Not few
We'll put a lot
days.
of thought into it for sure.
I thought it would be available when you
I
know
look
that
forward to
the
what happens
trade
next.
task something related that appear, or maybe from October. Maybe from October it will happen. October 15th, level 80 task, bro. I think all the thing will appear with level 80. Okay. Yes, level 80, bro. You see, chapter 4, act 4. That was act 3. मतलब as देखो मैं चैप्टर 3 एक्ट 5 है लास्ट. ओके नहीं मैं ये कह रहा था कि मतलब इससे पहले जब चैप्टर 4 एक्ट ये 4 है ना 3, मुझे लगा आप चैप्टर 3 की बात कर रहे हो. बड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो जाता. मैं इतना इसमें नोटिस नहीं किया. मैं मेरे लिए लाइक चैप्टर 1 चैप्टर 2 चैप्टर 3 एंड चैप्टर 4 फिनिश. उसमें जो एक्ट है उतना मैंने उसको वो चेक नहीं किया. क्लेम्स मतलब 4th के बाद 5th है और गया भाई कहाँ. Okay. It's time to go, baby. There is no. ये वाला भी ज्यादा बड़ा नहीं है. खींच लेंगे ब्रो, आज खींच ही लेते हैं पूरा इसको. Let's just finish the fountain quest.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can much like Risley. Always.
Theater, yes,
While I was
yes.
sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and C.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Lenny sounds like more like a old self now.
Yeah, I
Feeling
took the
better.
time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
October is
nobody
gonna
else
be
is
crazy
around,
with
and
new
Sijuin is also busy
levels,
with
Halloween
something or
event and
other.
everything. Yeah, bro.
So let's just talk
Then
here.
November
Alright,
month is
then
also going
I'll
to be
posit my
crazy.
theories. I asked myself
October
three
is like
questions.
okay, not
Firstly,
too
why
much
was
hype.
Fremine affected by the primordial seawater?
October not.
It was
September,
because he
September I
dove
mean.
into the sea.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first
But
try.
yeah, we have the shadow crowd on raid
That's
day,
our Lenny.
which is good.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us.
Why?
I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he
Now I am
probably has
feeling like
something that he's
Ridley
working
is
on
the villain.
himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full
I
extent
think
of
we
what
even
he's
getting
doing.
Mega because already he
There's
was on
probably
the
a
admit.
secret passageway behind the block in the
Yeah.
infirmary.
We will be
And there's
getting
something
during
big in
the wild
fortress that
area
most
event.
people here never get to see.
That's the best time.
He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly.
I will be catching that
I
location.
don't have enough information,
card
so I have no
signing
idea what his chip
Rayquaza.
might be. But let me...
Last puzzle. I can't
Missy,
believe
Ron
they
calls everyone.
just like the
Could Risley
professor.
have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Through child, yes,
Yeah,
background
that
shiny
makes
and then
sense to
use
me.
bottle cap if you have
I
to.
understand your concerns as well, Traveler.
Oh, let's see, bro,
I'll
what
figure
will
out a way to
happen.
pass this on
Maybe
to
we
our
will
father.
get a
No matter
that
what,
thing.
we're on your side.
bottle cap.
The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
House of the
Though you
Heart.
may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting
We
me
are the
when
family.
it really mattered.
Family
And
power.
thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Oh, that's good. The more the merrier.
Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Who said this dialogue? Ah man, I'm forgetting. Bro, Koste bhai, I still got a meteorite thing left to mega. 4 meteorite, bro, still. The more the merrier.
Uh,
Whose dialogue? ये डायलॉग किसका है? The more the merrier.
You've done so.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
जहाँ तक मुझे याद है वो है इसी में बोलते हैं The more the merrier.
Rev the engines!
काले जेली वासुदी सखी कुड़ी दूर दूर जावे मेरे काले रंग तो
Try and stop me!
अरे नहीं नहीं बेबी वेट What would have happened? Nah. It's time to gear up. I think मेरे किसी कैरेक्टर में मतलब बोलता है यार.
Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Signy,
Are you here for
Siggy
dinner
wine,
too, Miss
Siggy
Sigeween?
wine, Sigeween,
And I'm taking
Sigeween,
the opportunity to
Sigeween.
prepare
Her
Miss
name is
Cloran's
Sigeween.
dinner as well. Huh. You're
It's
right.
time to gang.
She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
Man, wearing a headphone is
Yep,
anytime it's
I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey.
problem.
It's all on me today, so you can get whatever
Literally,
you'd
I feel sweaty.
like. Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
I also wanna
No
get.
problem.
Don't forget
Just
about
leave it
Kai.
to me.
Raj. तेरा भाई किसी से कम है.
So delicious. Is this how it feels to be freeloaders?
Yes.
Wait a second. We did do plenty of work up. Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Hey, always super.
Delicious.
Marvelous.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the
Ah.
expression on your face just now?
It's just too much.
The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite roasty.
Relax. This.
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human
I
beings.
think I can
You must know what you're
skip
thinking.
this.
You're really good. Really? You're reminded of an older sister?
हाँ.
That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean
I
by
क्या है?
Leslie's office? When you said,
हाँ वही
oh,
देख रहा हूँ मैं. Speed run ही करना पड़ेगा. ये फालतू का.
And I was, you were all so. Oh. Get a good night's. Running late again. Running late again.
पहली बार टेलीपोर्ट का यूज किया इतने टाइम के बाद. Come on. It would have more easier if I had done that thing in first place. Take some rest.
So much has happened. I'm on super sleep.
Go and then sleep if you feel sleepy. Huh? Don't snore. She really immediately falls asleep. Delicious.
Delicious. I'm on 1 seconds.
For free. Good night. Okay, he will get some another dream.
Get out of my way! What
Okay.
happened? Why is everyone? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking.
Okay, I think the water.
Uh-huh.
Water. Water. Bro, the water level is rising up. Okay.
What?
The water level is increasing now.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey,
Hey, wait. Mate
what's
kudasai.
wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here. Yeah, there you are. Oh, thank goodness.
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. Yet you only find out once you do a head count that one or two people—
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my—
Hey, shut—
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, up?
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh, is that the gate at the very bottom?
It can't be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Go, go.
Hey, hey!
Be careful. Okay.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible. Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and...
Enter elemental reaction. When pyramids cryo melt occur, when pyramids cryo attack cause this reaction deals increased damage. Go, 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 Varessa. It's movie time.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it.
The water is going to rising up.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Primordial seeds. Where is my new blade? Yay! Movie time, bro. It's enjoyment. Too much. I'm gonna enjoy now. Okay, he literally froze the whole water. Nice. Too much. It is too much, my friends. You can't handle it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, baby. Let's go. Oh, that was crazily close. Man. Do you think this one can
This
hold
won't
up?
hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Bro, don't go die.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Gear up. Man. Crazy. Go and search for Newlet. Just imagine now I stop for 2 days and these two are still trying to, defending the gates.
Neuvillette,
Oh,
why are you here?
basically I don't need to do anything.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
You can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You
Do
have my sincerest gratitude.
You know, man, the Newlet know every single thing. Opera house. As I thought, there is a hydroclus. There is a hydroclus. It's movie time, guys. It's movie time. So let's just enjoy. Things are going to be amazing. More and more. Furina. But अभी तक फ्यूरिना के कैरेक्टर के बारे में क्या ओपिनियन है? अब मुझे पता है, ऐसा लग रही है वो एक बच्ची है। ओके। जिसको अभी उतने उन चीजों का उतना आइडिया नहीं है। इनहर्टेड टाइप किड नहीं होते जिनको पावर मिल चुका है बट वो सही से रूल करने में उनको थोड़ा सा राइट एंड रॉन्ग का उतना आइडिया नहीं है। ओके, मेरा ओपिनियन अभी तक में ये है, बट हाँ जब जरूरत पड़ेगा तो ऑब्वियसली शी विल बी एट द फ्रंट डोर। लाइक इट मीन
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this?
नहीं, मैं तो देखो
always have two
स्टोरी के हिसाब से चीजें बदलती जाती है। जैसे जैसे आप अब वो कम्प्लीटली कैरेक्टर को फ्लिप कर देते तो मैं उसका क्या कह सकता हूँ? लाइक एक बच्चे से कैरेक्टर को आप डायरेक्टली चेंज करके एक मैच्योर्ड कैरेक्टर बना दो तो इसमें मैं क्या कहूँगा?
One of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
The head of the house and the lineage singing father, the set seem easy to deal.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two
देखो
are
जब
unaware
तक
of how Miss
कैरेक्टर को
Farina and I do things.
जब
You
तक
see,
मैं ये आर्कॉन
we
क्वेस्ट
actually
कर रहा हूँ,
recently
ठीक है,
agreed to get together for tea
और जो
when we
चीज
had
मैं
time.
नोटिस कर रहा हूँ उस हिसाब
See
से ही
this?
रहेगा।
This
इन
is a
केस की
limited
आगे
type of
चल के वो चीज
confectionery
चेंज
that
हो।
Miss Farina simply adores.
ओके,
There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
okay, I have faith in his ability.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
When I was quite nervous, there must be some kind of bad blood between her and me.
So you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
Why don't you find a few leads on his whereabouts?
Coming from you, that's not surprising.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है ये इसको प्रेशराइज किए जा रहे हैं? ओके लाइक अभी का जो मोमेंट है वो सारा का सारा इसके कंट्रोल में है, नेव के कंट्रोल में है। और कुछ तो ऐसा है जिसके थ्रू
And where did he go after The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it.
कुछ तो मतलब इसके पे है पॉलिटिकली पावर कह लो जिसको डिफाई नहीं कर सकती, अगर डिफाई करने का ट्राई करेगी तो और दिक्कत होगा, कुछ तो बात है।
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago.
क्योंकि जिस हिसाब से ये प्रेशराइज दिख रही है फ्यूरिना इस टाइम पे,
I picked it up on his behalf.
और इसकी जो बातें हो रही है,
he usually writes back to his family.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि भाई
Your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the street.
Not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Aye?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh my god, my hero is there.
My thanks to you both.
The hero is there. Oh. Super, it's going to be another movie time.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh?
Let
me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
He's the king, man. He's the king.
Sounds about right.
Newlet. The protector, the justice. यार इसको आर्कॉन होना चाहिए था, ये पता नहीं फ्यूरिना को क्यों बनाए हुए हैं। He is the guy, man. He is the power. Oh my God.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
But it is not this day.
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Act 5 एंड होने दो, सब पता चलेगा, सभी कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा, खुद एंजॉय करना। अरे वो तो है, थोड़ा इंतजार का मजा लीजिए। नहीं, एक्ट 4 तो एक तरह से समझ लो हो ही गया, एक्ट 4 हो गया।
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess, we're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
But only
I
for
win
now.
this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give?
Tea? Obviously.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress
ये
to be
दोनों
outside
कपल
the
की
law.
तरह फाइट कर रहे हैं.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be
अब
uninterested in
आर्लिकिनो
the
वाले
legal
पार्ट के बाद ये
codices.
स्पीड रन कर सकते हैं.
That was
ये
obviously a joke.
मजा आ रहा है मुझे. पहले कॉमेडी सुनने दो.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
Yes.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Thank you.
या सही बता
I
रहा हूँ
hope
कई बार.
everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
मैं सही बता रहा हूँ कई बार लगता है कि ये बंदे को ना आर्कॉन होना चाहिए था. इवन उसके साथ पास्ट में कुछ हुआ हो या उसका कोई ट्रॉमा टाइप पास्ट हो, आई डोंट केयर. फ्यूरिना के साथ ओके जैसे कि आर्कॉन के साथ हुआ था मूविका के साथ या फिर नाविया के साथ हुआ था. नाविया ने क्या नाम था?
Sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed.
क्या
Or
नाम है
should
वो?
I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't
क्या
a
नाम है वो
clue?
ग्रीन वाला
What are you trying
जो
to
भी
say?
उसके साथ हुआ था?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives.
रेडन वाला
Allow
भी
me
हाँ
to
रेडन
speak to you
वाला.
now as just a Fontanian.
रेडन वाले का उतना नहीं है.
You know the prophecy
नाहिदा
by
वाला
heart,
नाहिदा
and
का भी
also that every
बेचारी
part
को
of it has
कितना
been proven
लंबे
true.
समय तक वो खुद को
Yet, here
नाहिदा
you
वाला.
are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating dessert. The prophecies hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking
नाहिदा
for a
वाला.
way to either avert, but you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you haven't. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Hi Asgard, welcome. How are you? You're not acting like her user. She's actually seriously defeating the knave accusation. Seems what she says. So you're not putting on a
Then
front.
I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on?
Skip कहाँ कर रहा
Where
हूँ?
can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Skip नहीं कर रहे bro. सब चले. So was that all a lie, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she is deflated like a poop balloon. वापस वो लाइन प्ले करो. यही तो है ना. कौन सा वाला? सारा तो पढ़ ही लिया हूँ मैंने. ये तो
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time.
देखा तो ये.
Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
ये तो सुना ही मैंने.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the
मैं
fated
कोई मिस भी
time.
नहीं कर रहा. मैं साथ में पढ़ते भी जा रहा हूँ. सुनना तो एक अलग है. मैं पढ़ भी रहा हूँ.
To perceive
Okay.
them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying
बहुत दिनों के
mortal
बाद
eyes.
रात को दिखे हो, क्या ही कहें। इधर उधर काम वगैरह भी चल रहा है,
Allow
घर
me to
का
be
अलग,
so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us
फिर
the
इवेंट
parts of your
वगैरह भी
plan
था।
that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
अभी तक तो यार कौन का मुझे
An emergency response plan?
वो भाई वो सिर्फ गेम नहीं है, वो स्ट्रीम नहीं है। पोकेमॉन इज एनी टाइम 12 बजे रात कभी भी खेल सकता हूँ मैं।
That look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal?
क्या बोले ऑर्केट्रीज मैकेनिज्म दे एनालिसिस कार्डिनल।
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
इवेंट चल रखा था ना उस टाइम पे, तो मॉर्निंग में करना था। इवेंट चल रखा था एक वीक का, बहुत लंबा। अब अगला नवंबर में है।
If I'm not mistaken,
12 घंटे
someone's
स्ट्रीम
using
तक
it to
किया हूँ मैं।
prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the opera house. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
During Saturday
But
मैंने
even if that
12
had
घंटे का
nothing
स्ट्रीम
to
किया
do
था।
with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
पाइमॉन खाने को मना कर दे, ये हो ही नहीं सकता। चाट गई यार, ये तो प्लेट साफ कर दी।
Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering.
ये केक
It
वाला
is getting
skip
late.
करते हैं।
Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave.
Very well. We'll end it.
Mind seeing me off, traveler. We could use the opportunity to discuss child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too.
बीच की लकड़ी है पाइमॉन। ये बाहर से है। फॉलो द नेव एग्जिट। रेडन को अभी बेस्ट स्ट्रगल वाला है, तुमने करा नहीं होगा वो क्वेस्ट। वो स्टोरी वाली लाइन चल रही थी तो पहले ही मैसेज नहीं किया। पहले मैसेज नहीं किया मतलब कोई नहीं। नहीं मैंने किया है यार, मैंने उसका भी देखा था। वो क्या बोलते हैं, बहुत लंबा समय हो गया। उसको शोगन जब बना दिया जाता है लोग उससे डरते हैं। पूरा का पूरा उसी के ऊपर रहता है वो, वहाँ का क्या वो देखना। नहीं मैंने देखो इवे स्टोरी क्वेस्ट नहीं, मैंने उसका पर्सनल वाला क्वेस्ट तो नहीं किया क्योंकि उस टाइम पे वो थी ही नहीं। मैं तो आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट ही बस किया ना।
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
ये लड़की है या लड़का? फादर फादर क्यों खुद को कह रही है?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Rajlife. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others.
वाईटी की एक वीडियो एंड इसकी स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करो, मजा आएगा।
You can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he... Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparation?
No need. I will take... I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working...
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop right this—
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of...
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine. So perhaps she's not bait after all.
Acting.
Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
It's acting. She was doing acting. ये तो भाई acting है.
Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Fossil.
ये पक्का acting वाला scene होगा.
I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that ride.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the fund. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Udex Nuvi. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Udex Nuvillet. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gap.
Come on.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything.
You attacked?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had two chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Udex Nuvillet must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Udex Nuvillet or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the... Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require... It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save them. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together.
Nuvillet aa gaya finally. Nuvillet.
He certainly returned quickly.
You
must want to...
Nuvillet?
For now, yes. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice. So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our... You can't tell us? Then that's
Build
okay.
मत करना अभी तो
We
किया
can
नहीं
talk
हो
about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of
उसी का वेट
topics.
कर रहे हैं G-Max आएगा तो वो उसका अलग काम रहेगा इसका अलग काम रहेगा
I believe
GBL
so.
wise अलग काम रहेगा
The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief, and now another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
I mourn
this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining?
All of a sudden. Okay. Things are going to be more interesting now. Sense of great. What Ferment said, it said that a dragon of water once reside in the fountain. Every time it weeps, the sky will cloud up and pour out rain. Oh! Is he the dragon?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon's version of the water. He max attack 15 while health 50 per will देगा with max attack. Yeah, the dragon.
Huh?
Yes.
Please do not be so surprised.
Oh. Urania.
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We
Really?
didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water,
Crazy
right?
man.
Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able...
right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a
Crazy.
secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress,
उसी समय guess कर लेना चाहिए था.
prophecy is all about seawater. Couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None
इतना
of the
आसान रहता
currently
तो
living
बात
dragon
अलग
sovereigns in the
होता.
world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be
I
able to
think
do
मैंने
much
SNES
unless
आया
the
मैं देखा
Archon
था एक
disappears
dragon
and
को
returns
और
their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
And with this, another chapter complete. Return to the prison, learn more about everyone's situation. थोड़ा सा रुकना चाहिए. This is going to be the last part of this event. यार बहुत ज़्यादा ही गर्मी लगने लग जाती है. नया है. Headphone is the नया हेडफोन है. फिर भी अजीब तरह का ही वो इचिंग होने लग गया था. ये बड़े डिजाइन के मच्छर आने लगे हैं यार. हाँ अभी तो सबसे बातें ही रहे तो स्किप ही रहेंगे. क्या हालत है सबका वो जानना बस.
Sweet traveler! Are you still doing all right? We're fine. A few people... Oh, of course. How did Nerv... Miss sure Nerv... I ran into the... If you're not... Just let me know. I'd like to take...
One down. पहले उधर वाला निपटा लेते हैं.
Rev the engines.
You guys are back.
You guys did...
And here...
all right. There's no need to get caught up in the details.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Something. I was also whenever he'd say that.
Hey, there's...
These two. They sure are a lot warm.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Return to the present, learn more about. प्रीत समझाना तू ये नीचे में है क्या वो? नीचे ऊपर बाहर ऐसे अंदर तो अंदर जाने के लिए लग रहा है पहले मुझे ऊपर वाला वो कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा।
Now guess.
Well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Looks like you're recovering.
Oh.
Whoa, how did...
She didn't want to stress...
Yeah.
Okay, but check...
You meant father? Did she...
She said a few things that were...
Father and she said.
A bit hard to understand.
ये ना grammar
and
की
also that she's
हिंदी इंग्लिश
looking
सेट कर
forward
रहे
to
हैं।
working with us in the future.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything.
Oh, Paimon just...
Hey!
Are you going to...
Looks like it.
Excellent.
For real?
Another implied... Well, next time.
Okay, the next one. As a thought.
Courier? Miss...
Yeah.
That's no excuse for... Huh?
Junior, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
चीटिंग वर्दी से मिलना है might be at top like main office कोई मोरा वाला बॉक्स दे दो ये देखो वर्दी को बैठा हुआ
Do
कैसे
my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still all right?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
Wow.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
You may access the cafeteria.
खाने के लिए बस
Just remember to
पड़ी
come
हुई है
complete
इसको
your paperwork once it's time for
you
your
want to
release.
just eat all खाना दे दो खाना
Running late again.
सो जा नन्हे बाबू
We're back in our cell again. Sure feels that way.
भाई लेकिन सही में अच्छा लंबा क्वेस्ट खींच लिए
Huh? How did you know? True? It's like, there are so many bad things in the world. You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask Catherine. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly we should be safe now, right? Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
Child एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा है। ओ क्या ये बड़ा बीस्ट है। एक्ट 5 और भी लंबा है पर पूरा अच्छा है। भाई रुकने के लिए बोला है, थोड़ा रुकना ही चाहूंगा मैं। एक दिन में एक्ट 4 कंप्लीट करवा दिया आप लोगों ने तो। मैं इस पे थोड़ा सा यही कहना चाहूंगा कि कुछ डेली कमीशंस उठा लो। इवेंट देख लो। हाँ क्या क्या बच रहे वो देख लेते हैं। एक दिन में ये मोमेंट ऑफ टेवाइट खत्म हो जाएगा। स्टाइजन ऑन स्लॉट ऑलरेडी कर ही रखे हैं, ये हो गया है। इसमें भी टाइम है। टेस्ट रन सारा कर लिए। इसमें भी 9 दिन है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। कल भी मतलब किया जा सकता है। मेनली क्या है ये वाला करना।
Add Astra.
लेवल रिवॉर्ड 56 पे किया है। इनको पता है रिवॉर्ड बड़े बेकार देते हैं यार। इनको रिवॉर्ड अच्छे अच्छे देने चाहिए। रिवॉर्ड बहुत बेकार बेकार देते हैं ये।
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
टेस्ट रन सारे नहीं हुए हैं और बस फर्स्ट वाला इवेंट कर लो।
Add Astra.
कितने मोराज हो गए? 7 हो गए। 7 5 12 है अपने पे। एक विश तो करना होता है। आई नो कि मिलेगा तो कुछ खास नहीं, फिर भी जस्ट अ फ्री तो यूज कर लेते हैं ना बडी। कल आ जाएगा 5। नॉट कराया जल्दी आ जाए यार ताकि मेरा मूड और ज्यादा लिफ्ट अप हो। I wanna feel more energetic. I wanna save. कुछ कल नहीं परसों, मतलब वही एक दिन और 24 आवर। ये भी चले जाएंगे। नोट कराएगा। हाँ भाई उसकी तरफ चलते हैं। इवेंट छोटा टास्क है, ज्यादा बड़ा तो लग नहीं रहा रिवॉर्ड के हिसाब से। साइड क्वेस्ट है भाई। साइड क्वेस्ट का कितना सुनते रहेंगे। मेन आर्कॉन वाला ठीक रहता है या फिर द मेन इवेंट कैरेक्टर वाले का। अब बताओ इसका क्या किया जाए। फोटोग्राफी टारगेट कैरेक्टर्स फ्रॉम नेटलैंड और इज द ट्रैवलर इन डेस्टिनेटेड एरिया। करो, फोटो ही लेनी है बस इसमें। वही वही वही। You must occupy Paimon camera, interact with the photo taking points. The process is split in. You need to first select your camera. During the photo taking phase, ये फर्स्ट वाला है ना? Cancel a quiz. We meet again. Occupy camera first. है कहाँ कैमरा भाई? लेफ्ट में ऑब्जेक्टिव है, वो देख लेना। कैमरा ऑक्यूपाई। बैग में, गैजेट में। ये रहा ना, मैंने अब आ गया। ठीक। Shall we start taking? I'd like to try a different pose. So what would you like to? Let's go with a fun pose. Fixed camera mode. Tab. Character is from multi-angle photography mode. Camera
Strength
tracking.
is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
लेफ्ट में ऑब्जेक्टिव देख लो बस। है कहाँ? लेफ्ट। मुझे तो उतना कुछ खास दिख नहीं रहा। ये मैप के नीचे। आ गया आ गया। अरे वो एक बार हुआ, वो इधर से कुछ नहीं हुआ था, वो सीधे वोल्टेज अप डाउन का था। साला गर्मी कितना है। वो तभी फिक्स होगा जब अर्थिंग फिक्स होगा। अर्थिंग फिक्स होगा कब, उसका कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है। क्योंकि कैमरा पोजीशन सेट करो, मैप के नीचे कुछ चीज लिखी होगी वो सेट करो, फिर से जेट हो गया।
Did that grow out of the ground?
नहीं, मैं इवेंट वाला सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा पहले। इतने सारे हैं और सबके है इसमें बहुत सारे।
My parents always say, no matter how
फिक्स्ड कैमरा मोड, कैमरा ट्रैकिंग इनेबल्ड, कन्फर्म कैमरा सेटिंग। The angle has been fixed. Use the taking. सत्रह 22 ये एक थोड़ा सा, ये एक थोड़ा सा वो लग रहा है। मैप के नीचे पी एडजस्ट और एग्जिट। टाइम सेट करूं, टाइम सेट होगा कैसे? कैमरा सेटिंग से। कैमरा लगा दो कैसे भी। फिर मेन्यू में टाइम चेंज करूँ, ओके। मेन्यू से कर लेते ना। 17 बजे की। अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मुझे लगा वो कैमरे में जाके टाइम चेंज करने कह रहे हो। Don't get me confused.
You gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
हो गया नहीं ये डन, या और इसमें अब कुछ करना है? ओके, टी दबाया, जेड किए, एंड डन। ठीक है, व्हाट नेक्स्ट? बस हो गया, अब लीव कर दूं?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
Okay.
Watering, weeding.
फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट थोड़ा सा टफ था, मतलब कई बार ही में। ऐसे ही फटाफट खींच लेते अभी। टाइम एडजस्टमेंट वाले में थोड़ा सा हुआ, बाकी तो सारे कर ही लिए थे। User character must be build up power of pyro. Use an elemental skill. Done. Leave. एक सेकंड। Flame of content. Use an elemental skill. ये करते ही जेड ओके।
Rise with the sun.
One down. ये क्या पूरे मैप में करवाएंगे मुझसे? भैंस दे टांग उतर।
Rev the engines.
सूर्य दिखे, पीट दिए।
Light it up. Show no mercy. Headbutt.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Character must build a power of hydro. Character is using a normal charge attack or a normal attack.
Ready, steady, go!
क्या ये मुझे इनाजुमा भी लेके जाएंगे? परमिट यहाँ पे भी? फाउंटेन से भाग गया क्या? फादर ने भगा दिए। Characters from Fountain or is the Traveler? फाउंटेन की कोई कैरेक्टर है मेरे पे? ट्रैवलर तो है बट मजा लीनेट है तो।
You lead the way. इसका आइडियल एनिमेशन कैसे आएगा? कुछ करेगी तो ही ना। आ गया। मोरा मोरा मेरे मोरों की जो बारिश थी, मोरों के ऊपर देखो मैंने ऐसी ख्वाहिश की, अगले बरस मैं यार ये वाला हमारा हुआ नहीं है, इस चीज का ध्यान देना प्लीज। बताइएगा कैसे करेंगे इसको। कॉस्टी भाई मैं मार्क मार देता हूँ यहाँ पे, वो वाला मार्क। याद रखिएगा तो कल में ये करेंगे इन तीनों को अनलॉक। ओह शी इज द ब्लैक कैट माम्बा। इसके लिए तो वो बेहतर रहता। क्या नाम है? आशा। कोई आशा है यहाँ पे निराशा के लिए मेरे? प्लीज आशा। पायरोक्लस है यार, ऐसा क्या कर रहा है मैन? चलो थिएटर तो आज मुश्किल है भाई, यही कंप्लीट करने में मेरा टाइम लग जाएगा। टीएम लगेगा। थिएटर कल ही करूँगा। नहीं कल तो आऊँगा ही, कल भी आऊँगा मैं, ऐसे बात नहीं है। थिएटर बस मैं उसको स्टार्ट कर दोगे ना, मुझे एक बार बता दोगे करना क्या है, तो मैं उसको बाद में अपना क्या है ना खाली टाइम में या मॉर्निंग में कर लूँगा मैं उसे। बस मुझे एक बार के लिए जाना है। वेपन मस्ट बी अ बो और ट्रैवलर इज प्रेजेंट 12 से 16। बो वाला कैरेक्टर चाहिए। ट्रैवलर को ही रख लो यार, सब जगह ट्रैवलर ठीक है।
Just what will we come across this?
ज्यादा नहीं कर पाऊंगा। देखो पीटना है तो पीटने में बड़ा आसानी से मैं मतलब मजा आता है, कर लेंगे। तब तो करेंगे भाई। प्राइमोज प्राइमोज के लिए तो मैं रातें काली कर लूं, आंखों से नींद हटा दूं।
Running late again.
आंखों से बात करते हैं, धड़कन भी साथ देती है, कोई न समझे इश्क की जुबान। ला 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 ला।
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Guess the soybeans won't have to water them today.
800 से थोड़ा कम होगा वैसे, जितना दे दे यार। 800 प्राइमो में मतलब समझ रहे हो कितना टाइम लग जाता है कलेक्ट करने में, आप तो जानते ही हो। मुझ गरीब, हे गरीब भिखारी, अगर तूने आज वो कंप्लीट नहीं किया और नहीं किया कलेक्ट तो तेरे ऊपर होगा श्राप का वार, प्राइमोस का। डेंड्रो कैरेक्टर भी है तेरे भाई पे। या
Don't fear. Yoda's here.
23 बजा दो। क्या तो बताए थे 20 से ही चेंज हो जाता था ना टाइम, लेकिन हर बार यहीं से करना पड़ता है। 23 बजा दो। आँखों से बात होती है, धड़कन भी साथ देती। यार तो हाथ मेरा जाम फील हो रहा है, जैम्ड हो गया ब्रो, जैम्ड।